Presenting your research proposal to a funding committee can be a nerve-wracking experience. However, with careful preparation and a clear strategy, you can maximize your chances of securing the funding you need. A well-structured presentation and a thorough understanding of your research's significance will help you make a lasting impression. This guide will outline the essential steps to present your research proposal effectively and help you confidently approach the funding committee. 1. Know your audience. Before you begin preparing your presentation, it's critical to understand who will be sitting on the funding committee. Research the members' backgrounds, including their areas of expertise, and consider their possible expectations. Tailor your presentation to their knowledge level, focusing on how your research aligns with their priorities and values. Transition words like firstly and in addition can help guide the committee through your ideas clearly and logically. Keep in mind that committee members are likely to come from various fields, so avoid unnecessary jargon and explain any technical terms clearly. 2. Start with a strong introduction. Begin your presentation with a powerful introduction that captures the committee's attention. Briefly introduce your research topic, the problem it addresses, and why it matters. Establish a clear connection between your research and real-world issues, highlighting how it can lead to meaningful change. Remember, the first impression is crucial, so start confidently and clearly state the significance of your project. 3. Clearly state your objectives. After your introduction, provide a concise outline of your research objectives. Make sure the committee understands what you aim to accomplish through your research. Be specific, focusing on measurable outcomes. This helps the funding committee see how their investment will result in tangible, impactful results. 4. Describe your methodology. A strong methodology section is essential. Outline your research design, the methods you will use, and how you will collect data. Be detailed but concise, ensuring the committee understands the rigor of your research process. Highlight any innovative approaches or technologies you plan to use, as these can demonstrate creativity and forward-thinking in your proposal. Also, make sure to discuss any potential limitations and how you plan to address them. Committees appreciate transparency, and acknowledging challenges shows you are prepared to handle them. 5. Highlight the impact of your research. Next, focus on the potential impact your research will have. Emphasize how your findings could benefit society, solve a pressing problem, or contribute to your field of study. Whether your research has economic, social, or scientific implications, make sure the committee understands why it is worth funding. 6. Prepare for questions. Funding committees often ask probing questions to gauge the viability of a project. Anticipate questions related to your research design, budget, timeline, and potential obstacles. Prepare thoughtful, concise answers and practice responding confidently. This shows that you are not only knowledgeable about your project but also capable of navigating challenges that may arise during the research process. 7. Provide a realistic budget and timeline. Ensure that your budget and timeline are realistic and well planned. Break down your budget into categories, for example, equipment, personnel, travel, etc., and justify each expense. Likewise, provide a timeline that outlines the key phases of your research and milestones you expect to achieve. A well-organized budget and timeline demonstrate that you've carefully planned your project and that their funds will be used efficiently. 8. Use visual aids to support your presentation. Visual aids can enhance your presentation and help the committee better understand your research. Use slides, graphs, charts, or infographics to present complex data or illustrate your points. However, avoid overcrowding your slides with too much information. Keep them simple, with a focus on key visuals that complement what you are saying. This will make your presentation more engaging and easier to follow. 9. Practice, practice, practice. Confidence is key when presenting to a funding committee. The more you practice, the more comfortable you will be during your presentation. Rehearse your speech several times and time yourself to ensure you stay within the allotted time. Practicing with a colleague or mentor can also help you refine your delivery and identify areas for improvement. If you need assistance with writing or preparing your research proposal, visit proposalwriting.help.